How's it going? Ray Lukey and Steffi. No, to Addictively Sins. Alright, I can dig it. Thank you. I like the starting screen too. It's hard to pick a nice one that actually feels like me. So yeah, so today I'm gonna build what's called a Niu Mini. It's a really small keyboard, 40%, so much smaller than this one here. Since this one's like a 96%, I think, is what they call it. So put that to the side there. Away. Check out the parts that I got. So this is the PCB. Look how small that is compared. It's only gonna have a few switches on it, but enough to be able to type on. Plenty. And then this is actually the case. It is a lot heavier than I expected, considering its size, but the whole thing is like full aluminum. Let's see what I got here. Got the little bump-ons, so like little feet for the bottom. Put those on afterwards. And some extra screws if I need them. For the PCB, putting that in there. Yeah, little feet. Tiny little feet. So this is the case. Like, hear that thunk? Like this is just a full thing of aluminum. It's crazy. Really heavy. So, let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Start up my soldering iron. It's gonna get hot in here. Okay, so this is the top side. So the switches would go in through that way. At the bottom, kind of has a, if you can see on the PCB, where is it? You see those white parts? Those are like little LEDs. I could have gotten an acrylic bottom so that it could shine through some RGB through the bottom, but I already have that with this whole thing of acrylic. You can see the LEDs there. It shines through. So I didn't want to do that again, you know, do something a little different. Switch it up a bit. So, let's see, I got my switches here. These are all the ones that I lubed and filmed yesterday. I think it probably would help to have the plate, because they're going to be plate mounted. Not plate mounted, PCB mounted. But I want to have the plate to kind of keep them sturdy. So I think I can take this apart. As you can see, if you see on the PCB, there's those little holes there. Those are the parts that I had to clip off yesterday because the other PCB, the other keyboard didn't have those holes, so they wouldn't fit in. So I had to clip them off, but I don't have to do that today, thankfully. So they'll fit in. Kind of gives it a bit more of a security to it, so they don't wobble as much. Especially whenever you're soldering them, so they don't fall out, bump off, all that stuff, because that can cause a mess whenever you're soldering. What are you up to, Steffi? I know Ray Lukey's playing some Sims. Are you playing Sims too? Oh, there's one. Let me get the second one. We are playing Sims together but separately. Together but apart. So like online? Yeah, I know, but hey, you're Steffi here. I can give you that. Yeah, it's a cyan color. Definitely has that metallic sheen to it, the sort of glitter. But yeah, I really liked it. No, she has the pet pack, so she lets me watch her take care of my virtual version of my cat. Ah! That's funny. Probably nicer than the real thing too, than a real cat. I know mine can be a butt sometimes. Okay, so that's gonna go in like that. Okay, so before I put the switches on, I actually have to put on the stabilizer. I just really want you to virtually meet Alex today. She just growled no. Oh no. So maybe not so nice. Alright, so got some parts here for the stabilizer. Because if you can see on here, all the holes are all one key cap, like one U is the unit. And the bottom one here is 2. So that's the space bar right there. So tiny little spot for the space bar. Freya is the best cat. I don't know, I think my cat gives good competition. So, cause she can be pretty sweet sometimes. But she rarely comes out of the bedroom at all. She just likes to stay in there cooped up. Does not like visitors. Okay, so there's those parts. Alright. Put that aside there. I'm gonna do what I did yesterday and lube up the stabilizers this time. So I've got dielectric grease. Yeah, and I mean, that's the benefit of her staying in the room, is that she's not coming in here playing with like all the bubble wrap and the little parts and going crazy. But we were looking at other people's streams yesterday and yours stands out because of the mat. Oh, thank you. It's very pretty. I've had it for like 2 years now. Yeah, I have to wash it every now and then because I spill coffee. So. Trying to take care of it, but I have some more mats that I ordered. There's, what is today? Oh, okay, so the group buy already ended for these, but let me see if I can pull them up for you. They're actually themed desk mats. Move your parts with coffee. I mean, will it make me type faster? Maybe. Fantasy Star Cup? No, this is Aristocrat cabinetry? I don't know. It's my girlfriend's, it's her mug. So I don't know where she got it. Some company that does cabinetry. But it's fun. It's like a little rounded shape to it. I like it. Okay. Oh, I was gonna try and pull up the desk mats. At least the ones that I ordered. Trying to see how I can put this on stream for y'all. There we go. There we go. Can y'all see that? Alright, I can't scroll for some reason, but that's the tangerine switches. These are the Kiwi switches Deathmat. So I ordered this one, the purple and the green. But they're no longer for sale, the group buy closed. Which is unfortunate. There we go. I forgot how nice your nails are. Oh, thank you. I do absolutely nothing to them. Like there's gunk underneath them that you cannot see on the camera, so I'm not gonna do a close-up of that. So turn my music down. How's that? Steffies have really nice nails. It's in our genes, that's for sure. Okay. See if I still have some dielectric grease here up at the top. Yes. So just gotta stick it through the hole there. Hey, it's Will. Welcome. How's it going? So try and spread it around. Let me see if I can. Let me just shoot it here. Wally? Wait, so is it Willy? It's Will, it's Willy, is it Wally? I don't know. What are we going with today? Okay, try and get some of this lube here in the sides. There we go. And then I'm gonna lube up this little part of the stabilizer. So the stabilizer has three parts. You got I guess the housing of it, and then there's the feet. So tiny little things, kind of like the stems, because it does have that same top of the key switch stems, so that they fit into the keycaps. But I'm gonna lube this up with some 205 grade 0 lube, which is a bit more, it's a thicker lube than the stuff that I used yesterday. I'm gonna use this because I don't really care about losing any like tactility. I just want them to glide as smooth as possible. Willy or Wally? Alrighty. I think I'm gonna go with Wally. Because I really enjoyed that movie. Unlike most people. Most people did not like it. But I liked it. Duh. That is an unfortunate name. That, I think I'll refrain from saying that on stream. Then look at the inside of the housing too, just kind of like extra lubing it, which some might say it's unnecessary, but I'm going the extra mile, you know, making sure that it gets everywhere. I want it everywhere. Okay. What are you up to, Wally? Are you also playing Sims with them? They are playing Sims and saying hi to their cat, I guess. What's the cat's name in your Sims? What is that? Wally is where you got your nickname from? Alright, perfect then. And that's what I'm gonna go with. Hell nah, no to the Sims, right? It's too addictive. Oh, I'm losing the grip. There we go. Just woke up, so I'm still in bed. Yeah. I think I woke up like about 2 hours ago, which is pretty late for me. I almost scrapped the idea of doing a stream today because I wasn't sure that any of this stuff was going to come in, but sure enough, at 10 o'clock, I have FedEx knocking on my door. So it was a nice surprise. Oh, darn it. There we go. Just trying to get a little bit. Alright, so which side do I have these on? I'll just do all sides. It's gonna be a little excessive, but gonna get it everywhere. This is why everything comes in so much packaging. Yes. It all comes from China. It comes from everywhere, different parts. Like the keycaps I think I have that they came from Taiwan. This was the stabilizers from the US, like it's all different parts from everywhere. And this came from China. Okay. Try and wipe some of this off. Extra on the other side. There we go. Oof. My fingers are all nice and greasy now. Alright, which side do I have here? That's the right side. Okay. Ah! Stay in there. And clip in. Come on. Got it. Oof. Got some more grease on my fingers in the process, but that's all right. It's a messy job. Someone's got to do it. Side do I have here? I'm trying to do this without like touching it too much, but I don't think I can. Just going in on it. There we go. Alrighty. Nope, that one messed up. Alright, now I got it. Should have grabbed some napkins too. Oh well. Not the worst thing in the world. Then I got little foam stickers. Gonna put these under where the stabilizers go so that like whenever you press down, it doesn't clack against it. So it kind of has a soft landing there. Okay. Then, let's see, which way does this go? Put that in there. Now, because the screws are metallic, I gotta get these little washers too. Is he watching? Or he was there, but not there anymore. Should have told him to hang out. Yeah, I heard that it really sucks. No. I talked to her the other day. Yeah, I only found out through Megan. Because she called me, told me about it. But hopefully she recovers soon. Breaking your foot is not a fun thing to do. Yeah, if it wasn't for for our sister, I wouldn't have found out through through Facebook as well. Give her my best. We will. We will let her know that everybody is thinking about her. We're hoping for a speedy recovery. Okay, let me get rid of this Ziploc that's just full of grease now. There we go. We always say no. Sorry. Reluki. Sorry. I guess that's a no from me, dog. According to Steffi over here. Breaking her heart. It's rough. Okay, so I'm gonna see if I can get some staple points here. So I can solder this in. There we go. Let's maybe not start off with the space bar, but wait, which way am I doing this? Yeah, south side. So I'll start off with the four corners. And I'll solder those in so that it sticks in place. Yeah, Steffi, you're fracturing the sister bond. What's wrong with you? Okay. I think I'll take this one out, honestly. Because I don't think I can get it lined up. Because it's sliding. You see that? Like, how it was sliding back and forth. There we go. Okay, let's see if I can get this without bending any of the pins. Come on. Why aren't you going in? Did I do something wrong here? Nope, that's poking out. Alright, I think it's the stabilizers here. Let me double check those. Alright, get out of there. I think the stabilizers are just off center. So I'm gonna double check those. Make sure. I don't know how they could be off center, but let's see. Oh wait. Do I have it upside down? No, I don't have it upside down. That's right. Yeah, because the logo's right there. How weird. Oh well. I want to figure this out. I'm gonna get it. Maybe if I take these off and put them in afterwards. It is a puzzle. It really is. Put wrong piece in first. And you gotta backtrack. Hopefully I'll be able to get to the soldering part soon enough. Alright, let's see if I can get this. It's gonna be... okay. I don't know why this is being so difficult. Alrighty. Now, without the stabilizer in, let's try this. Okay, I think these are poking through enough. Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can actually get the stabilizer in. You know what? I don't think I can. I think I'm gonna have to actually use the cheaper stabilizer that it came with. So, let me find that in just a second. Okay. I was trying to use my nicer stabilizer, but I don't think this is going to allow me to. So I'm actually going to have to take these stabilizers and modify them before I lube them up. Because these are plate mounted stabilizers. These were screw-in to the PCB. So like I was able to screw them in. But these are going to stick on the plate, so they're not attached to the PCB. Which, like, I'm not really a fan of, but it looks like I don't really have a choice with this build. Unless I did something wrong, I don't know. But we're gonna get this done. Alrighty, so these stabilizers, they have the little feet on them. See if I can zoom in there. There. You see that little foot sticking out? And then there's a smaller one on the other side. There's that one. And then there's this one. So I'm gonna end up clipping those off because whenever they hit, they rattle too much. So like they're unnecessary, really. What did I do with my clippers? There we go. So we're just gonna take that and put that back in focus. And then clip. So now it's gone. Another amputation, just like yesterday. Alright, so good thing I didn't throw away that Ziploc that had all the grease on it, because I'm gonna use it again. Just now with these stabilizers. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and clip this one. There we go. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. Woo! Okay, let's lube these up. Where's the other one? There we go. So, redo. It's unfortunate because I really wanted the pink on the blue. I know the keycap's covered up, but I was really going for a certain look there. So now I'll just have to settle with the black. You just like hearing me talk about it all. And now I'm going to grab my coffee and take a sip. Yes, get that ASMR, Callie. Calm down. I'm never calm. Sorry, we're going too far here, aren't we? Never. Alrighty, I'm a little less careful with the lubing than I was yesterday, because like I said, this is a thicker lube. Not worried about any tactility from the key switches, so it can get wherever I want, or wherever it wants to go. Doesn't really matter, as long as it's really there and smooths up the stabilizers. Because the lube also helps reduce some of the scratchiness from the plastic against each other. From this part against that part, like it could scratch some of the plastic. So, when I say scratch, it's like an audible scratch. I don't care about how it looks, but removing that audible scratch is really what we're going for. get a generous amount of lube on this. You can never have too much lube with stabilizers. Love that tiny Allen key. Which one? What tiny Allen key? I have a screwdriver here and tweezers. I mean, these things that I'm lubing up and putting together is just metal wire. Okay. Yeah. I have a bunch of tiny Allen keys. But no need for them today. Thankfully. Just the screwdriver, really. And tweezers. Makes my life so much easier using tweezers. Ah, I'm gonna lose the brush. Alright, where are we? Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. Okay, so this way. Oh wait, did I? No, I had that in the right way. So, yeah, it didn't fit. So this one, I think goes in here. Take this apart again. Ah! Hopefully I can get this to work at some point. Alright, what's going on here? Time for you to leave. There we go. It's one part. No, I guess these are PCB mounted, but not screw in. Let's see, can I get that? Alrighty. Moment of truth, is it gonna fit? I think it fits. I think it fits better. Maybe. Alrighty. Well, you know what? At this point, I'm just gonna go for it. I am just gonna go for it. That in right? Nope, I put that in upside down. Alright, let's close out this lube, put this grease away before I get it all over everything. Because I most certainly will, knowing my luck. Hydration's important, y'all. Make sure you hydrate. That's backwards. There we go. Okay, I think they're all in and stable. Now let's get to the soldering part. There we go. On to the good stuff, right? This is what everybody came here for. So. Just a bit closer. I'm gonna get my fan going. Make sure you always have a fan to suck out the solder smoke, because that stuff is really bad for you. So sorry in advance if the fan noise kind of takes over. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna get to soldering here. Get a little light. Good enough. One down. It's looking pretty good. Alright. It's not bad. Soldering there. Need to figure out how I can get this fan closer. If I can lock it. Use those muscles. Nope. It's still moving further away. Let me see if I can move some of this stuff over. So it's actually closer to it. There we go. I think that's good enough, right? Okay. Try to clean off the tip like every 1 or 2 switches. Kind of keeps the solder from like burning up on the tip. You don't want that. You want to keep it nice and clean. Each soldering point. the rest of them on and solder the rest. Now that I actually have the plate hooked into the PCB with the switches, I think I can put the rest of them in there. Sure that the pins are all like actually getting through there and not bending on the PCB. That is a pain, and it's happened to me before. With my other board, they would bend a lot. That one has a DZ60 PCB in it, so like it has a lot of holes, so you gotta make sure you have everything lined up properly. Otherwise, you're gonna have a bad day. Top row, all done. I think I'll go around in a circle. Seems like it's finally going. The spacebar will be tiny, yes. I don't know how that's going to be typing on it because I never typed on a 40% board, but I think I'll be able to get used to it. But yes, it is really tiny. I think I'll be able to see it once I actually break out the keycaps. Because I got some cute keycaps that are going to go well with this. I was going to use some other ones because these weren't supposed to be here until next week. And the other ones would not have gone very well with it because I wanted something colorful. And the other ones I had were kind of like an off black color. But these ones are going to look really nice, really cute. I think I'm going to love it. Also the fact that I've never typed on something that's just a straight grid. It's like it's always had the staggered key rows. So this will be interesting. I'm trying to think if I have enough LEDs to also solder into this. I don't remember how many I ordered last time. Because I used, if it was a set of 100, I already used up 60 on the other keyboard. So I don't know if I'll have enough to put any LEDs in this one. I can do that at a later time though. Okay. think all the pins are looking good. I don't think I've bent any so far, thankfully. Keeping it nice and clean. That one's upside down. Yeah, the more I have in here, the more stable it becomes. So like I don't have to worry too much about them. Especially after having soldered the 4 points there to keep everything in place. Can actually get through the last switches a lot faster. This one's not moving at all. Let's take a look inside this one. What did I mess up this switch when I lubed it? I could have sworn I checked all of them before I closed them. Try and put that back in there. I don't know why that one wouldn't move, but we're gonna get it. Oh, no, it's the metal leaf. I think the metal leaf got bent. Let me see that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the metal leaf got bent there. I don't know if that's... I don't like it compared to the other ones. I'll put a different switch in there. There we go. So how is that? I think I'll set that one to the side. I don't know if I want that one in the keyboard. I'll take a look at it later, see if I can't get the metal leaf to actually be put back in the proper place. ASMR. Get in on that lovely key switch ASMR. Gotta love it. Okay, now I can solder in the rest of them. Really good going with this. So let me make sure it's in there. Just gonna poke my holes a little bit. Poke my fingers with the pins. Fan. fan so I don't get any cancer. I've got enough of the green. How did that get raised up again? How does that sound now? Or am I too loud? There we go. Is that good? Hopefully that's good. Perfect. Alrighty. I don't know how that got raised again. So I think the last time you told me that it was too loud, I turned it down. Or maybe I touched it when I turned on the fan. I don't know. Alrighty. So the fan is sucking up some of the smoke, but it's still kind of flying into my face. Trying to be careful with all that. Gotta put a little bit more solder over there. There we go. Wear a mask. Okay, hold on. Let me grab a mask then. How's that? These are the extra large masks from Disney, and they still pull my ears. Like, yeah, I got a couple of them from Disney. So I got the little baby Yoda one. One that just says Star Wars all over it. Of course, this one with R2-D2. So you can hear when the virus comes in your direction. I got radar on this, bitch. Trying to make you become Dumbo. I know, I'm gonna fly away with my ears with this mask pretty soon. Yeah, I have a Baby Yoda one. I think it's in the wash because I got makeup on it. So it needs to be washed. Maybe I'll wear that next time. Next time I do some soldering. Of course, it's just a cloth mask, so it doesn't really trap any of the smoke. So it's really pointless. I'm just wearing it for looks, really. What I need is one of those, like, heavy-duty, like, medical-grade N95 masks, I think, to keep smoke from getting in. I mean, I have those, like, cheap blue ones, but I think that would have the same effect. Oop, I think I put too much on that one. There we go. Bring this over a bit. Now the question is, do I need to turn up the mic again? Because now that I'm wearing a mask, are you able to hear me? Just gonna keep messing with the sound settings all day long. This actually has a, let me see. Yeah, it has a little tag in it. I keep breathing that tag in. Let me rip that. Ah, there we go. No more tag. So every time I breathe in, it just suctions right on my mouth. There we go. That's actually much better for breathing. Alrighty. We're 2 rows down. We're halfway there, y'all. Oh, halfway there. Whoa, living on a prayer. There we go. Y'all still up to playing Sims? What else is everybody else doing in here? While you watch me meticulously solder. Did I get that one right? Yeah, that looks good. Debating lunch. Is it a riveted debate? Are you debating having lunch, or are you debating what to have for lunch? I'm supposed to be working, but we have tons of issues. Are you working remotely? So you're having like networking issues? Seems to be the main thing these days, is trying to get your network set up at home. I know, because I work from home too now, and the initial setup, because like I had to have special devices to connect to the network for my employer, it's pretty finicky. Remote work is pretty awesome, but like I don't know, I thought it would be cool, and it kind of is. Like it's definitely a privilege to be able to work from home, to not have to commute so far. But also, like, I really miss interacting with people, and my coworkers, because Zoom calls just really isn't the same. It gets pretty close, but talking to each other on Zoom, it's just not the same thing as being able to like spin your chair around and have a conversation, maybe go to lunch together, all that stuff. But yeah, I don't do those things. I seek alone time whenever I can. So remote work would be perfect for you, Ray Luki. It's like semi-perfect for me. I mean, I'll say that I am saving a lot of money from going out for lunches. Because before I would like go out with my coworkers and we would go grab lunch at like Chipotle or Tijuana Flats, you know, get a burrito, tacos, go to some burger joint. So I would spend a lot of money for my lunches. Ray Loki is your coworker now? Nice. You both work at the same place? There we go. I save money on Uber. Oh, it was a joke. Your work involves Sims, right? That's how you're coworkers. Alright. We're on the last row now. All the solder joints look pretty good. I'll double check them all to make sure everything looks like it has enough solder on it. Or if it has too much, try and get rid of it. Okay. Some of this flux and solder is like jumping off and onto my fingers. I can feel the little prick when it happens. So I think it's like, it's at that boiling point, or close to. a little more there. The casualties of it all, you know? Alright, last one I think should be good, and then I can put it together, test it out, see if everything works. Hopefully, after all this work, hopefully all the key switches actually register. Because I might cry if they don't, considering this is like my first stream build. Okay. Alright, where are my screws? Does everything look even? Wait, let me double check that. All the solder points. Let me turn off the fan. Yeah, they're looking pretty good. Just making sure if I need to add any more solder anywhere. I don't think so. It's all looking pretty good. Alright, move that out of the way. Now I can screw everything together. Just screw it all. Surprised I didn't have to screw the PCB into any kind of plate. Usually that also helps with the stability of it. Keeping everything in place while you solder, but got it done. All right. Let's see if we can. Kind of zoom in on that. I can turn off my solder iron. And then we'll get to the fun part of the keycaps. So I got these from QBD fans. They have the NP profile to them, so you have something like this. It's like cherry profile. Normal keycap set, but these have a different profile to them, which I kind of liked. See if I can actually get this out. I always struggle with these kinds of boxes that they have all these tabs stuck into different places. There we go. Alrighty. So move that out of the way. Got these keycaps here. I think they were called they're crayon themed. So you can see the different colors on them and different designs. So we're gonna go ahead and put this together. Come on. If I can actually get them out. Because that's the trick, right? They don't want to come out. I don't want to have to turn this whole thing over. There we go. I really like the profile on these. Like I said, it's NP profile, so you can see if I can grab a... What did I do with the other switch puller? You can see the difference in the profile. It's a lot smaller. More rounded square. Not as straight. So it's got a different shape to it. So we'll see what I think of it. And I think I'm gonna have to get inventive with the spacebar because I don't really have a spacebar with this keycap set, so I think I'm gonna have to use like a shift key or something like that to fill it in. Come on. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Ah. See, I would use the autofocus on this thing, but it does not work either. Like, I can't get that to... Because it just... Your eyes... Aren't your eyes already messed up? But I can't get the focus to the autofocus to work. Like, it just keeps hunting. Keeps trying to find something. Hang on. Sorry, I take it back. I'm sorry. Your eyes are great. Goodness, getting these keys out. And then we'll take a look at some of the other keycaps to figure out what I want to put on the outside. I don't have a set that's really geared for the 40% ortho layout of the keyboards, but I think I can make it work with what I have around in this key set, because there's like 2 more layers of keys that came with it. There we go. Alright, what's more important? The apostrophe or the colon semicolon? I think the apostrophe is more important. So I'll go ahead and put that in there. Okay. I think I want to use the escape key, but I'm not sure, so I'm going to leave that there. We'll see what I have. So I've got control. Ah. Control Alt. Let's see, do I have delete? I think I'll put that right here. And then I'll do the X for the escape. I think that'll look good. Let's try this. There's my space bar. It looks so cute. All right, what else do I have here? Whoa, raid. Oh my gosh. Black Simon rating was 62. Wow, thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Welcome. This is awesome. What are y'all up to today? What were you just doing, Black Simon? How was your stream? Whoa. Let me see if I can get everybody with the follows here. Keegan Zero, thanks for the follow. Geister, Omar Pixel 9, Black Simon, Doxkey, XXXYYY. Guerrilla, Het Pet, thanks for the follow. Brosev, Kangxi, thank you so much. It's PNGU, 3 at most. How do you say that? Thank you guys so much for the follow. We built a Depression 65 with sad switches. Oh my gosh, so sad. So sad, so sad. %40 is okay. Yes, it's probably going to be a shelf piece, most likely. I think it looks really good, but I'm building it here with the Kiwi switches. Trying to figure out what keycaps I want to put on the outside here. If I can put everything in view for y'all. So this is what I have left over now. Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. Awesome. Just so you know, this is my second stream and y'all are my first raid. So this is something very special between us. Like, we have a special bond now. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do here? You want me to use the cute heart for the escape? Which cute heart? Because there's so many here. What color? Do you want the blue or a pink? What do I think about Kiwis? These are really good key switches. They're really nice, smooth tactiles. The only other tactiles I really have to compare to are the Zelios and the Xylants, and of course Gateron Browns. But I think they are not as harsh as Zelios. They're really nice. A nice pink. Okay, let's see if I can put that in there. Where did I put my keycap puller? Alan Woot, thanks for the follow. Spaceman P, you guys are awesome. Thanks for the follow. If I can get these keycaps out of the thing, that would be awesome. Alright. So I'm gonna do arrow keys here at the bottom. I think that'll be good. What do you think? The up goes on the left side, the down on the right? I think I'll do that. Oh no! The spacebar isn't gonna fit. I'm gonna have to pick something else. I think it's gonna have to be this shift key. Nope, that's a... Maybe the 0. I think the 0 is the only 2U key, unless this one. Here we go. What did I do with the bigger switch puller? Oh well, I think I can get it this way. What about the face one? The face one. Which one's the face one? This right here? Or the X's? Trying to decipher which one you mean. I think this is a 1.25 switch or key. So I gotta go with, what did I do with it? Oh, that's also a smaller one. So I think it's gonna have to be the 0, y'all. I don't think I have another choice with these keycaps. It is what it is. Very right bottom. Oh, there we go. Totally missed those. But these are, I think these are 1.25, so they're not gonna fit on it. So it only has the one spot for you to be able to put it in there. There we go. Perforated binder paper. Thanks for the follow. I love that name. Perforated binder paper. That was always my favorite. Pulling that apart. So I think I'll use that as my shift. And I'll use this other one as my other shift. And then I need a tab key. Do I have something? Ooh, 40% and ortho layout. Yes, I know. This is going to be my first 40% with ortho layout. I don't know how much I'm going to like it. But I really like the look of it. Look at it. It's so small. It's so cute. NP profile keycaps and Kiwi switches. Lubed and filmed yesterday during stream. So if y'all want to check out that stream, just really, it was a really long stream, but slow and casual. What can I use as the tab? Oh, let me use one of these. I think I'll use a blue one. I think that works as a tab, right? another control down here. What do you guys think? I got 2 more spots here that I can use some keycaps for. Got code. Here, I'm gonna move these over, put control over on the far right side. Use one of the wavy ones. Let's see, which one's the wavy one? Like the sound wave? So with this board, I can only use one unit sized keycaps. And the spacebar is like 2U. Unfortunately, that one's a 1.25, so it wouldn't fit. Yeah, it's too big. I don't know if I actually switched those up or not, but... And then I got one last spot for something. I think I'll just put another one of these hearts. Unless I want to use this. Use a different color for the 2 shifts. Let's see, I could use 2 hearts for the switches, or for the shifts, or 2 X's. So many choices, y'all. It's too much. I can't handle it. Too many choices. Use the ones you have for shifts in the tab and the one that doesn't have a key. Okay, so one of these. So take out the tab. Let's see. All right, now where do you want this to go? You want this to go down here? Use those for the shifts. Okay. Yeah, I think I can turn them around, use them for the shift. I see what you're saying now. I got it. I got it. Let's see. I'll do purple. It takes me a while, y'all. It takes me a while to understand. You know? I'm a little slow on the pickup. So there we go. I think that works pretty well. Actually, I'll switch the alt with this. Okay, now I can put this away. Now we'll see if I can get this hooked up. It's got a mini USB, so I think I have a mini somewhere. I'm gonna have to double check. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. Alright, so y'all, I think I messed up here. I don't have a mini USB cable. The only one I have is actually hooked up into my camera up here. So I'm not gonna be able to test it out to make sure everything works. I'm gonna have to do that later off stream, unfortunately. Maybe I can take a video of it and upload it to YouTube later, but if y'all want a test of what it sounds like, let me see if I can pull something up here. So I'll try and type on this. Not sure if y'all are gonna hear everything, and this is gonna be really bad too because I've never typed on an ortho or 40%. So this is, just bear with me here. So this is going to take some getting used to, definitely. But y'all can hear the key switches. The ones outside and the ones on the inside, the ones on the inside have a deeper thunk to it, definitely. But the ones on the outside are a little higher pitched. And then there's the one with the stabilizer. Just staggered keyboards, it was a disaster. Yes. It's hard to go from one to the other, definitely, because your fingers get used to where they are in each spot. Definitely not the easiest, but I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna give it a try, see how well I do. In the end, or if it's something that I just want to keep on the shelf and just have it as a statement piece, because this is really nice. Look at that. It's the Niu Mini, 40% from KVD Fans, the cyan blue aluminum. Really nice. Check out that booty. Really smooth. No design on the back, so it's just a smooth back plate. Very nice macro pad. All right, okay. No need to throw insults. It does a good job, okay? Alrighty. I think that about does it for me here. I just want to thank you, Black Simon, for the raid. That was amazing. That was a lot of fun. My first raid, really something special there. Let's see if there's someone else that we could raid. Try and find somebody that doesn't have that many followers. I know Types is streaming right now, but he already has so many people, so I don't want to flood him with even more. It's so cute. Thanks, Rayluki. It really is cute. I really love it. I like to look at it. I don't know about typing, but I just love to look at it. Let's see if there's somebody else making keyboards out here, out in the wild. If not, I'll just go ahead and do a raid here for Types. Or here we go. Someone's building an Alice. At least I think it's an Alice. That's what it says in the... Let me get there. There we go. Alrighty, thank you so much, guys, for the follows and the raid there, Black Simon. You guys are great. It was a lot of fun. Really had a good time building this little thing. But yeah, y'all have a good day. Enjoy this next raid coming up.